Oh my god, why am I embarrassed? I feel like quite embarrassed about this. I don't think I've ever been this truthful. Like, I don't know. Keep time. Good morning, guys. I hope you are doing well. I am home alone. It feels so quiet, but I've been left home alone because I'm responsible for basically sorting out the entire house. So yeah, I feel like this is something I should be kind of embarrassed about, and I don't know if other people relate to this. And I love like all the cleaning content and like the whole organizational content that is like everywhere, and I love it. And I wish I was that kind of girl. Like, I wish I was that kind of woman who's like meticulously like organizing my cutlery and pantry and cleaning up all the time. But I feel like I'm not that person now. I hate germs and I hate bacteria. One of my biggest fears is actually mold. So anything that I have a thought that might have bacteria on it, like, I can't handle it. But it doesn't mean that I'm a tidy person. So I can be messy, but a clean person. Are we rolling? So I find that it's so hard to stay on top of my damn house. It is so hard. So today, the kids are out, hubby's out, he's gone and taken them away. They've actually gone to Manchester for the weekend. So it means that I can actually get down and dirty and get cleaning and get my space nice and tidy. And to be fair, I'm at this point in time, I'm taking everything out. You know what? This house is gonna be empty. It's gonna be empty. There's no toys. There's no random objects. It's empty. There's no trinkets. There's one plate per person. I'm done. I'm done. Had enough. Like, it's just so hard. And I wish I was that like perfectly put together girl who's like, oh my god, look at my like well organized pantry and yeah, and this thing like this. Like, I don't know. Keep time. I'm pissed. I'm watching all those people as I sit on a blanket looking at the chaos around me thinking, must be nice. Oh no, it's just so laughing. I think this is who I am as a person. But yeah, that's what I'm going to try and get done today. You want to see the reality? And the issue is that like the kids are painting. What's this? 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 Oh, what's this? I just... I don't think I've ever been this truthful. So I'm not the influencer to show you a perfectly immaculate house, but I'm gonna do that today. It's laundry, it's everything, and it's a whole house. It's a whole house to deal with. I haven't even shown you upstairs, but they're out the house. I'm putting on some music and I'm gonna get through into it. And I'm gonna show you every single room as I get into it.
I don't mean to put it on your nose, but it's clear how my baby's running this the block, cause you fear what you do to you if you get dirty hands in veneer. What you do, what she is, little boy, I tell you this. If baby wants sit, she can sit. If baby says lit, it's lit. Got your bank
So the kitchen is nice and finished. I decided I just want nothing in my house. It's just gonna be empty, all right? Because of these kids, y'all ain't having nothing. Kitchen will be empty. Looks so nice like this. You know when this candle is on that a good job has been done. It's one of my favorites from Diptyque. And then the thing that I'm proud of the most is, look at this, guys. Yes. Yes, I am now worthy. I am now worthy. I physically organized my fridge, and I actually love the ideas of putting stuff in tubs, but I basically like organized every single one of these like different containers. And then I also bought these things. These are called fruit and veg. These are called fruit and veg savers. You put them in your fridge and in the fruit bowl, and it stops your fruit from going moldy because it's got it's called an ethanol absorbing disc. So you put them in with your fruit and veg. I'll see how it works, but they're there to kind of basically absorb the natural chemical that comes out of your fruit and veg that makes it go off, but it makes the like molding process slower. And you guys know I have a huge fear of mold. So anything that can prevent that, I'm here for. Yes! Right, so this room isn't actually that bad, so I'm gonna go ahead and finalize this situation. Oh, you guys obviously know about my sky glass. I absolutely love it. It's absolutely seamless in this room. I love the hello sky. Ah! I love that feature. The sound is amazing. I'm gonna put something on while I clear up in here.
I don't mean to put it on your nose, but it's clear how my baby's running this block, cause you fear what you do to you if you get dirty hands. If she said it loud, it's the truth. If baby wanna ride, she can ride. Baby needs some time, she got time.
Okay, the living room is now clean. I swear I just got emotional watching Top Boy. I'm on episode 5 and I was literally crying, but now I feel very zen, clean, it's quiet, and I can now enjoy my sky glass even more so. I have to show you guys, I've had this for the last 6 months, and I can tell you there's something fantastic about it. I want to give you guys a little bit of a review and update for anyone who is actually thinking about picking up the sky glass. Number one, it's gorgeous and immaculate and elegant. Visually, it's stunning. Obviously, I've got black walls, so it like super seamless into my black walls. They've got an array of different colors. I believe they've actually released more colors as well. Remember, it is seamless. Everything is built in. There are no cables, no wires, no aerials, no boxes, and it's got everything inside the sky glass, right? So my Netflix is here, my Amazon is here, my Sky Cinema is here, Disney is here. Everything is within the TV. Okay, it works with voice command, so hello sky, and it also has intelligent recommendation, which is kind of dangerous as well, because I feel like it actually understands what I might want to watch, so it makes those recommendations when the screen comes on. I can see different shows that I might want to watch, and actually it's pointed out new things to me that I wasn't aware of. Like, I didn't realize that I hadn't watched Dune, but I actually saw it come up on the feed. I was like, oh, what, Sky Cinema, Dune? And it was free for me to watch, obviously, because I have the subscription. So I watched that, and it just wasn't in my mind to watch it, but it made that recommendation, knowing the kind of content that I love. If I'm ever thinking about a certain show or something, I literally can say the name and something will pop up, either the actual show or series itself. And finally, it's giving me cinema quality sound. It has 6 speakers in it, like subwoofer situation, Dolby 360, and it's inbuilt into this bar. So the amount that this can go up is amazing. And actually, I felt it when I was watching Dune, and I felt like the room was shaking when my volume was high with the voice thing, because the speakers are so good. So yeah, so far I've loved it, happy I have it, and I'm going to continue enjoying Top Boy before I cook. I'm having a nice dinner today. All right guys, we're in the kitchen. I'm going to cook something I've never cooked before, which is a whole duck. So I'm going to go and prep my duck first and foremost in the sink, and then I'll come back for the seasoning stage. Can't lie, I go ham with seasoning. I like my chicken to look a brown color before it even goes in the oven, which means it may end up looking like it's burnt, but it's not. It's just the seasoning crisping on the top. And I've actually run out of garlic. I'm actually horrified. I don't have any garlic, and I don't even have any red peppers, but we move because actually ducks have quite a lot of flavor within them. So I'm just always gonna go with my Dunn's River. It's Dunn's River all-purpose for me as layer numero uno. There's no life without time. There is no life without time. Right, here is my duck, about to go into the oven. Maureen has come to join, and look at the food being prepared. I am now doing my carrots. I've got my potatoes in the oven, my pumpkin in the oven, and my duck in the oven. Now I'm doing some carrots.
And I'm doing nothing. I love it.
Wahoo!
For what? Am I not usually the chef?
True. I'm actually laughing because Maureen walked in with a bag of rice and a pot, and I was like, not in my house.
No, can I explain myself?
Go on, explain yourself.
So I don't travel around with a bag of rice.
I was like, no.
And then when I came in, I could already smell that there was something roasting. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna make my jollof to go with it.
All right, okay, I was meant to show you everything. My dog came out, it looks good. Oh, she looks crispy. Now I'm gonna get my potatoes. Look good. Maureen's so hungry, she's not willing to let them brown to like the real brown levels. No. Can we get 2 white plates, please?
Oh, sorry, we can brown tomorrow. Today we eat.
Okay, just have a look at that.
But you
get the drift. It bangs, it slaps. Friend has joined us to partake in the cooking. So we're all sitting down watching a show. We've ordered one of my favorites, which is basically waffles and ice creams, and we're just enjoying. There is literally nothing like girl time. Why am I smiling like this? Do you know what? I feel like I miss my friends, and I needed a girly day. So yeah. Hello. So it's a couple of days later. My spring cleaning has literally taken me days to weeks, and I feel like I'm in this phase in my life where I'm just like getting rid of all the rubbish, okay? And I feel like lots of stuff has happened, and I feel like sometimes when your life is really cluttered, you have a lot going on, you almost get lost in the source, which is where I feel like I've been. But since I started spring cleaning, I've just changed so much, which is why I've been a little bit MIA. I'm here, I'm there, and sometimes I'm not always as present as I want to be. But there are a few things that I've gotten rid of, and sometimes it feels like a failure, but it's not necessarily a failure. So number one, I have decided that I don't need or want an additional apartment. 6 months ago, I rented out an apartment. I was like, I need space, I need somewhere to work, I need all of this. And oh my God, why am I embarrassed? I feel like quite embarrassed about this. But I no longer have the apartment, and the reason why is that I never went there. I was going there once in a while, like here and there, and I felt like that I needed this space. But sometimes you don't need space. You need to work out what's going on in your own life that isn't quite working for you, and create systems and boundaries and things that make you thrive. So it's like, oh, I needed some space and I wanted a place to be productive, but I wasn't productive. Like, maybe you don't need that holiday. That's not going to fix it all. Maybe you don't need that new outfit. Maybe that's not going to change your life. Maybe you don't need that new handbag. It's not going to make you happier. And I was like, you're not even going to the apartment that you've rented. And obviously I rented it for my team and all that kind of jazz. But my team are only coming in once a week. And even once they started coming in twice a week, they were like, is that new roll? I was like, oh, sugar. These are things that I need to be responsible for. And like, oh my God, having the apartment is just giving me additional responsibility. And I was like, is this something I actually want? And so I was like, I actually don't want this. I'm good. So we are actually back here in the studio. And I was like, you know what? This already worked. Sometimes we want a new thing, and the old thing was just as good, if not better. And that's the lesson I just had to learn. I feel like it has just humbled me, but my team are really excited to, like, they're going to be working in central London, and I can go to central London when I need to and when we need to connect and stuff like that. And I recently got rid of my car. I had a car that was on finance, and it was a Porsche Macan. I loved it. It was great. I swear I did a video when I first got my car. I did like a whole car tour and all that jazz. However, again, I never drove it, and I'm in this place now where I'm like, I need to cut the fat. I need to cut the waste. I feel like sometimes you have all this extra stuff, and all it is giving you stress. I didn't know that my car wasn't taxed. What's road tax? How do you tax the car? I don't know how to do it. Might do it for me. Like, there's lots of things I'm like, I didn't know. And like, I didn't drive my car. It kind of sat on the front of my house. I just drove it here and there. I like to be driven. I've said this 100 times. And I was like, you know what? I don't even need a car, and like I haven't noticed, and Mike's let me drive his car, which is great, but I don't drive a lot, and I love public transport, and I'm like, and I get cars or taxis to places, so yeah, I don't need a car right now. But I think there's something really freeing about like just reducing the amount of things that require your attention and your effort, and just being able to like come into yourself and then like be focused and focus your energy. And I feel so good now that like I don't have the apartment. I feel like it was another thing just adding stress onto my life. It's like I've got this apartment that I've rented and I never go there, and all there's parcels there, all there's deliveries there. But yeah, it's a bit embarrassing because I did a whole video about it, but that's life. But yeah, that's it for me. I wanted to give you that update. No more car, no more apartment, but we are making amazing moves, and I've got some great stuff coming for you that I'm really excited about. Ah, that feels so good. Anyway guys, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.